This is why I love day game, all right? Tom Torero, Singapore, a bit confused because of the jet lag, a 13-hour flight from London, or actually Berlin, London, Singapore. Got here, and because of the time difference, it was about 5 p.m. here, I was quite awake because it's morning in London. So I walked from the hotel down to the main street, which is bloody amazing for day game. It's called Orchard Road. It's lined with malls and it's all outdoor because it's 30 degrees. It's a bit soupy, but there's loads of girls and they all speak perfect English. I would say they're just as hot, or if not hotter than Tokyo. All skirts and dresses and heels. And I opened a few, it was good, got some numbers. Opened, I think, the 5th girl, and she was on straight away. There were some red flags. Straight away she hooked. She said, "Where are you staying?" She was a bit formally dressed. Her heels were too high, but anyway, bounced her to Starbucks, tried to get her back to the hotel. She said after eating, so she met up with her friend. I waited in Starbucks, and what do you know, she flaked. And then I sent her a bit of a royal flush text, and she said she's out hustling men. She picks up men. So that happens in Vegas, that happens in Miami, sometimes that does happen in Moscow. It's too good to be true. Red flags, I've talked about that before, even from Kiev. And then I thought, oh, maybe all these pretty girls giving IOIs and hooking easily, they're just on the money. It's cheap, it's not even game. It's like Manila or the Dominican Republic or Cuba, you know, it's just sex tourism. And there's a few older, fatter Americans and Brits walking around with hookers, and I thought, oh, that's just how it is. It's another Thailand, it's another Phuket. So I sulked walking back. I was just gonna come back to the hotel and crash out. But then a voice inside me said, fuck it. Come on, this is gutter game. There's loads of girls out. You've got energy. One more set. And just as I said that mentally, just my kind of girl, a petite girl, walked towards me, wearing a kind of a Justin Bieber baseball cap. So I stopped her, perfect English, and then teased her about looking like Justin Bieber. It was on, she's 21 years old, she's a student here. Took her for another coffee. That was the 3rd coffee in a row. So I was on. And she loved it. She's just so genuine and investing and so keen, and we're gonna meet tomorrow, and she wants to meet the next day. And she described herself as a good girl gone bad. She split up with her boyfriend 3 weeks ago. She wants to have fun. She likes British guys, blah, blah, blah. It all came together. The stars collided. And you can't make it up. I was alone in the city. She felt alone in the city. And just because I said, fuck it, one more set, that's what happened. And I'm meeting her tomorrow, as well as doing my teaching. So, moral of the story, one more set. You can go from 0 to hero. You can feel totally shit. But that's the beautiful thing about day game. You never know what is round the corner. Anyway, scenic shots from Singapore tomorrow. I'm off to bed now. Keep grabbing life by the horns. Ta-da.